Good morning everyone, hope we're doing well. So where am I today? Well, I am actually at an allegedly most haunted forest in the UK. Now there's been a lot, and I mean a lot, an awful lot of videos on this place with reported sightings of black-eyed children, a miner, a wolfman, a pigman, but the main one is the black-eyed children. So I'm very open-minded about this investigation, about what we're going to find or what we're going to come across. So where am I? I am, of course, at Cannock Chase. Now, this is a massive, and when I say massive, I mean massive forest. There's lots of little trails and lots of little paths that you can go on, and it's meant to be reported sightings of black-eyed children, and it's meant to be really creepy and everything. Now, don't get me wrong, guys, you know, everywhere is allegedly haunted, places like this, but I wanted to do my own paranormal investigation here and just see what, if anything, comes through. Hopefully my microphone is working. Can't see a green, oh, I can see a green bar, so yes, it is working. So which way do we go? Do we go that way or do we go that way? Now if you look on YouTube and the videos of Cannock Chase, there's been so many investigations done here, and I've never been here. I've never done Cannock Chase, so I thought, why not jump on the bandwagon and do my own investigation. Now, I have known of Cannock Chase, and I have camped when me and Richard first started dating or courting, however you want to call it. We came up camping here, but it was on the outskirts of Cannock Chase, not actually in the forest itself. And we brought our son, which he must have been about 4 or 5 years old, and he's now 23. So that's how long it's been since I've been here. So I don't know, where do you want to go? Do you want to go that way? Do you want to go left or right? Right, we'll go left. So I'll spin you around, and I've got necrometer going, so we will see what comes up. As you see, I've got, I don't know if you can see that, necrometer. So necrometer's going. So yeah, without further ado, I'll turn you around and we will get going. Right then, we are heading into the infamous Cannock Chase. At the moment, I don't feel any
vehicle accident.
Motor, oh, hang on a minute, guys, you've got the black pouch in the way. My little microphone patch, and that has just come through. Don't know if you can see that. No. Motorcycle accident. Motor vehicle. Has there been an accident here then?
Suffering.
What sort of suffering? Now, I don't know whereabouts in this area, whether I am in the right area or not, but there was back in the, what was it, 1950s with those girls, or 60s. About the 1950s stroke 60s, 3 young girls were, what were they? Were they kidnapped and murdered? They were kidnapped and murdered. But we're gonna see. Like I say, I've never been here, so I don't know what it's all about, and there's been so much hype about it that people have said to me, oh, you want to do a paranormal investigation, go to Cannock Chase, because you've got the black-eyed children and you've got the wolf man and the pig man and the miner. And so I thought, why not come out and see for myself and just see if it really is as haunted as people say it is. Are there any spirits here? Oh, there's a couple walking. Shouldn't have opened my mouth, but never mind. But what I'll do is I'll just pause it for a minute, guys, and let these people go past. Right, so those people have gone past now. Please, are there any... Edward. Hello, Edward. Edward, are you one of the black-eyed children? I have got my kit bag with me today, so I've got everything in there. REM pod, singing bowl, DVR, K2, everything. I've just got a cyclist coming past. So apparently, so I've had the name Edward come through, and you've got to keep your eyes open round here. It'd be nice if I did capture a black-eyed child, because I would be one of the first people to actually do so. But like I say, I've never been here before. I know of the place and I've been on the outskirts, but I've never actually been in the forest itself. Do they call it a forest?
Yeah.
Richard's just plodding along. Say good morning.
Morning.
I don't feel anything yet, but you've got like little entrances like this where you don't know that the children could be hiding, but I presume it's further on, deeper into the forest. So yeah. And to be honest, if I did come across a black-eyed child, I probably would just stare at them, because apparently if you stare at them or if they look at you, then you know something bad's gonna happen. We're actually walking on the main path. Should we go off-road? Let's go off-road and see. Or I'll go off-road, you stay there if you want. I don't think this is...
time.
Mythical time. Has there been rituals or witchcraft here? At the moment I don't feel anything. Like it's just come up there, look, if you can see that. Mythical time. That's a little
Lodging.
Lodging. Obviously I'm not going to go too far in here, but it's places like this where you probably would see something, but I'm not going. And one of my subscribers, he does a lot of adventures with his dogs, and his dogs would love this place and he would as well. So it might be worth if he comes over, he can bring little Toby and Sydney down here. It'd be great if I captured some black-eyed child. I can see why people say that this place at night is a bit creepy, because when you look at it, as far as the eye can see, You've got just, what are these, pine trees?
Yeah.
We are going down a bit of a slope, so if the camera's a bit jerky, I do apologise. I have got the anti-shake on it, so. But there's so many different areas of Cannock Chase. It's not just park up in one place and you do the whole lot. There is various places. Are there any spirits here?
8.
8 is that how many spirits are here? So there's 8 spirits here. Please, any of the black-eyed children, are you taking pictures? No, you can take pictures, see if we capture anything on pictures. Yeah? I haven't used Necrometer for ages. I normally use Spirit Talker or Ghost Tube, but yeah. Have we got the pig man? Have we got any black-eyed children here? You can show yourself. We've got the wolf man. It looks like they've cleared all of this, because what they do is every now and then they do forestry here, and they do cut down trees, but then they replant trees. That's just leading up to a hill.
Shove.
Shove. Do you shove people then? Do you push people? You can shove me. I don't mind. That's what I'm here for. If there's anybody here, you can show yourself. I'm just giving you a pan around just to see if any of you see anything. Is this forest haunted? Is there such things as the black-eyed children? Is there such things as the pig man or the miner? Apparently, I think there's a demon dog here as well. I mean, obviously over there, that is further into the woods. What's that just said? Gateway. Gateway, can you read that? Yeah, gateway, there you go. Gateway. Is this a gateway then? The black-eyed children, you can come and play hide and seek. Come out, wherever you are. Right, I'm going to get Richard's views on this now. Do you actually think place is haunted? Because no one has actually caught beckoning. Yes, I am beckoning you. I'm beckoning you to come out and show yourself. Edward, are you a black-eyed child? You can come and speak with me. Show yourself to me. I'm not scared of you. I'd like to see you. It's all dense woodland. It'd be nice if we saw some wildlife as well. I'm just going to go for a walk in here. Because you've got to come to a place like this and you've got to go off the track sometimes. And this reminds me of the Xbox game that I'm playing at the moment called Blair Witch. And it's about this child that goes missing in this woods, in this forest. And this is very much like that Blair Witch. So we're going uphill. Obviously that's the path I've just taken. And I'm stopping here because I've just got a feeling. And it's, yeah. What I do. It's a bit steep actually. So we'll go back on the track and we'll go further into the...
They had 8 children.
Who had 8 children? They had...
11.
They had 8 children. So 11, does that mean that's
Round.
in the ground? "11 in the ground." Does that mean there's 11 spirits in the ground, or they had 11 children, or one of the child was 11? I don't know. My name is Joe. Edward, are you one of the children? Are you one of the 11 children? You walking up there? And you got more chance of possibly seeing something if you actually go through the woods. So Richard's leading the way. It's quite steep actually. But we'll go up this way, the way Richard's going. And we're going to see. It'd be really good if I could capture a black-eyed child. But I'm just going to turn you around a minute. But I know Richard is behind me. But if you imagine being out here on your own, you know, you've got the path up there, and then you've got the path round there. You doing a paranormal investigation on your own, I bet it would be quite spooky. Is there anything up there? Just sand dunes? Oh, okay. Is it worth going up there? But Please, spirit or spirits or black-eyed children, can you tell me where you are? I really want to find you and I want to see you. You okay?
Yeah.
So we're heading now further into that area there. Please come and speak to me. I don't mean you any harm. Oh! It's my impression of a wolf. See if I can get the wolf man to come out. Yeah. I'll snort like a pig, see if I can get the pig man. Can you show yourself? Can you say something? Personally myself, I don't know what areas other investigators have been, but maybe it's just folklore, maybe it's just stories. I mean, there has been reported sightings of black-eyed children, but they've just been fleeting. You know, they haven't actually stood anywhere for you to catch them on camera quick enough. I don't feel anything here. I'm not scared or anything. You know, and I don't know, to be honest, I don't know what I would do if I did see a black-eyed child. Because apparently, if you see them, then bad luck and death is on your way and everything. Like I say, there's so much on the interweb about it, about Cannock Chase and what lurks in here. But now we're going a little bit denser. I'm not just sticking to this path. I won't just stick to this path. I will go other places. But even though I've been paranormal investigating now for, I think it's about 8 years, I'm very open-minded about the paranormal. That's why I do investigations, and I am really up for it. But sometimes, especially places, not just here at Cannock Chase, but there are some places that I think, you know, is it really haunted? Is there such things as black-eyed children? Like I say, don't get me wrong, I'm not having a go at any of the paranormal investigators out there, so, you know, don't brand this video as though I'm having a pop at people, because I'm not. The different people experience different things. But at the moment, this just feels like a walk through the woods, well, forest. I had a few responses back up the top there, back up that way, but nothing's come through yet. And I've come here today open-minded, just for a walk and an investigation, and hopefully if I do catch something, brilliant. If I don't, then, you know, I don't. It's one of those things. Hello? Obviously we've had a horse along here. Yeah, it smells as well. Oh. Little alcove of a tree, look. Hello? Are you all right, love? Are there any spirits here? Edward? Black-eyed children? We are coming up to a crossroads now. Where's the best way to go deeper into the forest? Because I don't think we're going to get much on this path. Like I say, I've never been here, so I don't know. I thought that says trolls merge here. It doesn't, it says trails. Bit of a murky pond. Left or right?
Regret.
Where is it? Regret. What do you regret? I think we should go left. Or would you want to go right? Because this is like the main path. Do you know what? We'll go up here. It's a bit of a steep incline, but we'll go up here into the denser part of the forest. I'm going to have a wander through here. Richard's staying on the path. But if you're going to capture anything, then I think you've got more chance of capturing something actually in here. Don't go too far, love. Most likely, when I've just said you're going to capture something in here. It just says most likely. So I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm getting attacked by trees. Please, are there any of the black-eyed children here? Haven't got a clue where I'm walking, but the path's there with Richard. Can any spirits show themselves? It's so still and quiet. if you're going to capture anything, I presume you're going to be going off the beaten track. The path's there, I'm just following Richard, but I'm going through the woods. Ow! Loads of brambles and everything. If you see anything, guys, then let me know. But like, if you're going to capture anything, then I think it's going to be in this dense area. But like I say, there's so many people that rant and rave about this place being haunted. So like I said, I thought, well, I might as well come out and have a look myself.
1970s.
1970s. Now, there was murders that took here in the 1970s of 3 young girls. There's another track. Richard's obviously gone up there, so I'm going through this way, and I think I'm just going to be doing a circle. That's fenced off up there. Why is that fenced off? These are quite eerie woods, actually. Oh. The 3 young girls that were murdered, are you here? It's a bit of a steep slope. Whoops, I nearly fell. And then it is quite steep. Sorry if you can hear my breathing, but I'm not that fit.
1920s.
1920s. What happened in the 1920s?
Listener.
You can listen. I am a listener. I'm listening out. This is definitely something from like the Blair Witch game I play. Man, this is mental. Got a holly bush there. Ah, I'm stuck. I'll have to go back round this way. Ow. Got brambles.
We'll go back down and we'll see if we capture anything. Right, so we're now coming back down the pass. And we are going to go across that way. I'm going to go up there.
Settle.
Settle. I don't know if I can get the word in. There it is, settle. Do you want us to settle down here then? Little babbling brook. Like I say, there's loads. This is one hell of a massive place. You couldn't continue, you'd have to spend more than a day covering the whole area. But in my opinion, whether it's because I'm not deep in the middle of the forest yet, or what, I don't know. But at the moment, I don't feel anything. And it's not like me, because normally I can pick up on feelings. And just the air around it. But necrometer's gone really quiet.
Tissues.
Tissues. Random word. Tissues. Screen's dirty, it could do with a wipe. Where do you want to go now? Straight up. It's alright, Richard's giving me hand signals. He said tissue, and there's a tissue on the floor. That's interesting. Do the black-eyed children really exist? Do you want to go up that way or carry on that way? Okay. You've got the running route, 5k, 7.5k. Well, you got the 10k. I'm not running today. And I'm just wondering, because there was 3 girls that were murdered. Were they murdered on the outskirts and then brought into the...
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Have we got the girls here? Please, my name is Joe.
3 dark entities.
3 dark entities. Let's see that. 3 dark entities. Are the 3 entities the black-eyed children? The three of them, at the moment the responses I'm getting are quite relevant to what went on here. But like I say, there's so many areas of this forest to cover. You haven't just got this bit of the forest, you've got all the other bits of the forest as well. But what are the names of the black-eyed children, please? Is Edward one of them?
Jiangxi.
Jiangxi. Where's that word? Google it, Jiangxi. That's quite an ancient. It's right, Richard's going to Google and I'll give you what it means. J-I-A.
Fasten.
Jianshia. Leave it till we get back and I'll have a look, because the internet's pretty shit out here.
Traditional sport in Japan.
So it's a sport in Japan. Strange. Why would that come through? I mean, you've got all of that area as well. I mean, all of this has been cut down or controlled fire or what, I don't know. Do you know what? I just don't feel anything unless we're in the wrong area. But like I said, everyone's got their own opinion on Cannock Chase. I know there's been a fair few paranormal investigators here that have done Cannock Chase in the evening and as well in the day. But all of that and more. So you can understand why people would say it's haunted. God, there's some real walking to do, isn't there? But like I say, I've never been actually to Cannock Chase, so I thought, why not today? We dropped Bree off at school early. I thought, why not come over and do my own investigation and just find out if this place is as good as it's meant to be. At the moment, the responses I've had have been relevant to the questions I've asked. Is there such thing as a pig man here? Are there black-eyed children here? Now, back in the old days, black-eyed children, if you research into like medical with children, sometimes children were exposed to very, very, very bright lights. Almost like if you've got a person who's got jaundice or like liver disease or something, you know, they're very yellow and they have to go under an ultraviolet light or whatever the light is, I don't know. But back in the, I presume it would have been like the 40s or 50s. Obviously I don't know if jaundice was ever around then. But I do know a lot of children, I don't know as in know them personally, it's just a figure of speech. But I know a lot of children were exposed to high levels and apparently it burnt their eyes and their eyes turned black. Hence where you get black-eyed children. I think we should venture into the woods, because if you're going to catch anything, you're going to capture something. What's down this way? I just have to be careful where I'm walking. This is a trail. Now these dense areas, this is where you would probably see black-eyed children. I've got to watch where I'm walking because it is quite ridgy and slippery and slopey. The black-eyed children. Can you show yourself? I'm hearing footsteps behind me, but Richard's not there. But I've just heard a footstep. We'll go back up. I'm actually getting the feeling I'm being followed and being watched. I'm actually getting the feeling I'm being watched. You know when you get that feeling that someone's watching you? That's what I'm getting.
Region.
Bloody put the willies up me, that did. Region. What does that mean? I bet you've had a lot of paranormal investigators here. But I'm new to this place, I've never been here before. Where are you going? Going along that way. Okay. We'll walk up this way then. Like I say, it's such a massive, vast area. I mean, as far as the eye can see. Spirit or spirits? Edward? Who else haunts this forest? Edward, would you be so kind to ask my question? Are you one of the black-eyed children? I still get the feeling I'm being watched and followed. But Richard's there. I'm getting the feeling I'm being followed. Is someone following me? Who's following me? Edward, are you following me? I can hear footsteps behind me. There is nothing there. Richard's obviously in front. Maybe I take back what I say. Maybe this place is haunted. But the spirits can't haunt one particular area of the woods. Well, forest, it's not woods. There's got to be other ways that they haunt, because it's absolutely colossal, this place. Look, Sean, look at all these sticks for Toby and Sid. They'd love it.
Bath.
Bath. Where's the word? There it is. Sorry about that. Did you take a bath up here? Has there been a bath here? Is there a bath hidden in the woods somewhere? In the forest? God, look at all these sticks and twigs. Ah, the boys would love it. Where are you taking me, Richard? Hopefully we get lost right in the middle of the forest. There's got to be a way out of here, surely. This is why I'd be no good on these adventure programs, you know, like with Bear Grylls, and at the moment, you know, what they've got, Race Across the World or something. You put me in the middle of this forest, smack bang in the middle, and you say, right, Yogi. Yogi. Yogi Bear. I used to love that program as a kid. Yogi Bear. Yogi. Do they mean Yogi Bear? Is there a bear here that no one's discovered yet? And it's called Yogi. There are deers here, because this is also a deer kind of park. Where the hell are you taking me, love? Yeah, again, this reminds me of the Disney film, The Lion King, as well. When Scar gets Simba to go to the elephant graveyard. I am getting the feeling I'm being watched. I'm getting the feeling I'm being watched. But we've got that hill to climb. So if I am getting out of breath, guys, I do apologise, because like I say, I'm not that fit. I'm okay, but and I've come out today as well because I'm just feeling a bit down and low, but I know paranormal investigations perk me up, so this is why I've come out to Cannock Chase, because like I say, now we've got a car, we can go further afield. I've got to watch where I'm walking, so I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm gonna have to stop and have a breather for a minute. You'll have to excuse my breathing.
Wailing.
Wailing. Okay, can I probably hear you cry? Can I hear you wail?
Strange neighbor.
Strange neighbour. I was debating whether to get the singing bowl out, but it's just too...
On the bed.
On the bed? Did something happen to you on the bed? Did you have a bath and then you went on the bed and something happened to you? I know you're probably sick of paranormal investigators coming here, but I've never been here and I was just wondering. Oh, is this forest haunted? We may have to come back here and do further investigation, or further investigations, should I say, in perhaps a different area. It may need me to go further into the woods. Why do I keep saying woods? It's a forest. Further into the forest, but I've never been here, so I don't know where I'll be going. It's been a change from doing a cemetery, graveyard and places like that. It's somewhere different.
Press play.
Press play. It is recording. I have got the camera recording, so if you wanted to show yourself, you can. I really would love to capture a black-eyed child. Maybe there is a different atmosphere up at night here. I'm still getting the feeling I'm being followed. I mean, can you show yourself if you're in that forest? This is where you would probably see something, if anything. God, that made me jump then. There's a cyclist coming up. Is that how long you've been here? You've been here since the 1900s? I mean, if you're going to capture something, that's where you'd capture it, in dense woodland. I can't get in there, it's all brambles and stuff. There is a little bit of a path. I presume we're coming up to a main road now because I can hear cars. I'm going in. I'm going in. Found a little entrance in here. Ow! But this is the kind of place where you would probably see black-eyed children. I'm getting, look, I'm overgrown. I've got to go find my way back out. It's a bit too, ow! Oh, Oh man. Jeez, man.
Poisoned.
Were you poisoned? Is that what happened? Were you poisoned? Who poisoned you? Is that why you've got black eyes? You can hear the birds. It's lovely to hear the birds. Where's Richard gone? There he is. You spotted something. You're freaking me out now. What have you spotted?
Goes all the way down there.
But you know what? You stay here. If I scream, you come and get me, yeah? Mm-hmm. Did you hear that? He just said, mm-hmm. Ow. We're going down, 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 deeper and down. And this is as far as you can go. It's too overgrown.
Mattress.
Mattress. It says on the bed, a mattress. I know there is a campsite near here. It's not the one we stayed at. I don't know what to make of this place. Now I've been here, maybe there is other areas that have spiritual activity, but this is such a huge open forest that that's right, I'm getting caught on brambles. Open forest that if spirits are going to roam, they've got lots of areas to roam. So you might go somewhere within Cannock Chase where you get loads of activity. There again, you could do what I've done. Come to one area and get very little. But and it's a nice day today. But yeah, so Cannock Chase. I think we'll go. What is that over there? It looks like a tree straight ahead. Just actually, it's probably just the shape of the tree, really. But this is the kind of place where you would see things at the corner of your eye or peripheral vision. But this is just one area. There is other areas, so I think we'll go on to another area. I don't know yet. Richard's nowhere to be seen again. He's just wandered off. But yeah. Now, in my opinion, there probably is hauntings going on here. There probably is black-eyed children, the miner, pigman, wolfman, miner, and I know there was the 3 young girls who were murdered and their bodies were found in Cannock Chase, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head now, so correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so I think what we'll do is we will go to another area. It depends what Richard wants to do. Yeah, go on from there. So without further ado, we will go back to the car and we will hopefully go to another area. See you in a bit. Right then, guys, what we're going to do is we're actually going to call it. Maybe I will come back here again, maybe go somewhere, a different area, I don't know, but thanks for watching. Obviously, if you new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I won't say it's goodbye from Richard because he's nowhere to be seen. But on that note then, thanks for watching, and until the next time, as always, stay safe, happy hunting, and I'll see you on the next adventure.